here to give you a wee mic rundown because a good amount of people asked about it when I did the Q&A, and so here we are. I'm just gonna give a rundown about, since COVID, I've been recording at home. The two covers I tracked at home, and I guess just want to give like a basic rundown of what I use for what, and I'm gonna try and do it quickly. I'm already taking too long. Okay, here we go. So let's start with kick. Usually for kick, I'll do like the Shure Beta 58A inside. It's a dynamic mic. Or I'll use, which I didn't bring down, but an RE20. And then for the outside of the kick, I do the M380. This is an old mic, but it's cool. It's really woofery. So it's good for the outside of the kick. I also feel like you have to have a pretty hot preamp to, oh, the foam is fucked, to like kind of work with this. But if not, you can always just use this little guy, which is a Shure Beta 52A. So you can use that for the outside. For overheads, I usually use, well, it depends on the cymbals. These are SM81s. They're more Shure ones, and they're just small diaphragm condenser microphones. But I really like these Coles 4038s. They're ribbon microphones. Here you go. And they're just a little bit warmer and darker. And I personally don't like really bright noises. It, like, even just thinking about it kind of stresses me out. So I love these. But if it's like already a dark cymbal, you could go with these. Okay. Oh, I can't get that to fold. What am I doing? Okay, toms, I usually use these, the Sennheiser 421s. They're good. They're a dynamic mic. For snare, I'm not gonna lie, I usually go with the 57, but you can also, Papa, come back here. Listen, this dog's been causing me so much trouble today. I'm so embarrassed. He keeps, whatever, we're not gonna talk about that. But, and I'll use this top or bottom, or sometimes a condenser. Like, I've used the 414. It's just, you want to try and not get bleed. So, it's kind of whatever you want. And then, what am I forgetting? Oh, well, this is fine. For guitars, I usually do, again, I like to do, like, the Coles, which is the darker ribbon, and then also do a condenser, which is brighter, and I just use both of them on the cabinet, and then I can blend them however I want. Also, like, you know, if you just want to do something for a demo and you don't want it to be any particular way, you could just use these, which are just basic dynamic mics, and I usually put them back just like an inch or two from the screen of the amp. This is a BK5A, and it's cool. It's a really good mic. It's just really bright, but really you could use this for guitar if you wanted to. It kind of just depends how you like your tone. For my vocals, I actually use this. It's an AT4050, and I've just been using this forever since I started recording here. I don't know, it's just like a very transparent condenser mic, and it's just worked awesome for me. But you can also use like the BK5A. You do need a pretty hot preamp for this. I feel like I kind of got to crank it, but this is cool, and it's like brighter, and this is great for scratch vocals. So then usually for bass, I'll do the M380 and like even a SM81, just a condenser to get the brighter thing in there, or you can always do this. Okay, I feel like that's already been long enough. So yeah, that's kind of briefly what I've been using to record at home.